Hello everybody, this is Justin from KQS, and today I will be reviewing Hyrule Warriors. If you know Zelda, it's a never-ending battle of good and evil. You start out as Link, a soldier in the Hylian army, and while training you catch Zelda's attention. So a new chapter of fate begins. Peace turns to chaos, and not by Ganon, but by an evil sorceress named Sia. Her agenda is pretty straightforward. She wants to revive the Demon King. She doesn't have an army of her own, and here's the twist. She has the ability to jump through time and bring enemies from when the land of Hyrule was in chaos. Where there are enemies, there are allies. A cute anime sorceress named Lana joins your team. With her help, you have to close the portals and fix the timeline. So what you gotta do is throw some bombs in a Dodongo's mouth, play as Akuma from Street Fighter, say Kulipa! He's still creepy. And save Hyrule with your sweet Zhao Yun scarf. The visuals in this game are amazing, very colorful and vibrant. Every level has a great atmosphere and feels just like that specific Zelda game. Every character from Zelda to the very creepy Tingle is glorious in high definition. There is seriously a lot of love put into each and every character. And the music isn't half bad either. If you're used to Dynasty Warriors games, you'll immediately love it. The remixes and the original music are very well done. If you've ever played a Warriors game before, you'll be right at home. Kill tons of dudes, capture bases, and kill generals for materials. The moveset is very familiar. You got your light, heavy, and Musou attacks, but Hyrule Warriors has a dodge mechanic instead of jump because, well, you know Link can't jump. But this adds one thing that most players and reviewers have actually missed. A hidden ability to cancel your attack animation, simply what I call a roll cancel. So normally in a typical Warriors game, each attack you are fully committed, and you can give yourself a little bit of space by ending your combo with a heavy attack. And Musou attacks can be used offensive as well as defensive. See, Warriors games have more depth to them than mash X to win. With roll canceling, you have even more options. Since most attacks can be cancelled by simply rolling, instead of small 6-hit combos, you can juggle enemies till you basically get bored of it. While it's not so useful for common enemies, this makes fighting generals and boss monsters so much easier. One good thing about Hyrule Warriors is the selection of characters. Yes, it may be nowhere near the 145 characters in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, but because of the smaller roster, each character is more unique, and there is tons of love and nostalgia put into each and every character. So when you're playing as Darunia, he uses Saria's song when he uses his special Musou attack. Lana is actually one of my favorites. One of her weapons, she has the ability to use slingshots, summon Deku Sprouts, and even the great Deku Tree itself. There is plenty of charm, and I could talk forever on each character. Hyrule Warriors has 3 modes: Legend, Adventure, and Challenge mode. Legend is the story mode, and that's pretty self-explanatory. You go through the game and explore the land of Hyrule and its eras of time. The difficulty is actually very easy. It won't take long, but the fun is the variety of characters that you'll use. Adventure mode is the meat of the game. You play missions in a very fun NES-inspired Zelda map. And if you've ever played the NES games, some of the secrets that you remember will unlock rewards like new weapons, characters, and heart containers. While the missions are very fun and have a lot of variety to them, they can be a little inconsistent with the difficulty. Some missions are extremely easy, while others can be brutal and difficult. The amount of content in the adventure mode is just amazing. But honestly, Warriors games always have had tons of content, and there's even more in the DLC. And the last mode is Challenge mode. While it's a lot of fun to jump into and mess around, you don't really get any new weapons or characters. It's just some simple 10-minute challenges that give you a little bit of materials to work with. This is probably one of the best values for a season pass. So Adventure mode has an insane amount of content to begin with, but the season pass adds 3 more adventure maps. a new mode fighting bosses, throw in some costumes, a couple new weapons, and even some free ones. And that $20 season pass is a very good value, especially if you love the Warriors games. Hyrule Warriors is an amazing game. It treats the Zelda series with lots of respect and love for the series. Each character is very unique and fun. Every character plays exactly as how you would imagine them. While it's not a part of the Zelda timeline, it's still a fun story. Add the Warriors' ability to cram an insane amount of content with the adventure mode, plus one of the best values for the DLC that's just wrapping up right now. Hyrule Warriors is great for people who have been curious about the Warriors series and veterans alike. Okay, that's the end of the review. Hope you all enjoyed it. Just be sure to thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and randomness. Again, this is Justin from KQS, and until we meet again, comrades.